Hi guys, greetings from Seattle.
Hi, I love Seattle.
You do?
Yeah.
Come back and visit us when you can. Henry, are you in the Pacific Northwest right now too?
I am. I'm a little bit north of you in Vancouver.
Ah,
Been
which is
only
also, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I said I was going to say I've only ever been to the airport in Seattle.
Oh, what? You're so close. But you guys shot in Vancouver, BC, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Or close to it, I guess.
Yeah, and I had the opportunity to go to Seattle quite a bit personally while we were.
So basically, you're saying, Henry, there was no excuse.
Yeah,
Why
Henry,
didn't you just
live
drive
in
down?
Seattle. I'm judging you really hard.
I'm a homebody
Me and Kim are
and
like-
I'm boring. Yeah, I'm very boring and I don't do much. Yeah.
Where did you guys shoot? Because I want to believe that this wasn't just a soundstage, that I really could go to this place and get spooked out visiting it. Were these real places, Victoria?
Well, from what I hear, the actual place is in Washington. I don't know anything about what the building is or where it is in Washington, but it's near you.
I'm going to have to track that down then.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody can figure it out.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Henry, my co-host and dear friend, does arguably the worst British accent on the planet. So I'm wondering if you could give any tips. How did you master this? Do you still like to speak with that accent occasionally, just for fun?
Well, it's one of those things that it's a muscle, so you have to keep flexing it or it goes away. But we had the assistance of a very good dialectician named Doug Abrams, who works out of Vancouver, and he and his assistant were great at kind of giving us a foundation, and they were on set to check us if we flubbed a line or anything like that. So it was it was a team effort, but it's a fun thing to do as an actor, and not a thing that many American actors get a chance to do these days. So I enjoyed it.
That's great. It is kind of interesting that if I did my math correctly, you guys basically finished shooting the show right before the pandemic sent a lot of places into lockdown. And then a lot of us realized what it was like to stay in a house and not leave for a long time. What was it like for you going back home after this, Victoria?
Well, I actually hadn't been home for about 2 seasons of television, if that's how I tell time now. I had finished the second season of You, and then I had about a couple weeks in New York where I was living before I went on to do Bly. So it had been almost a year since I had been home. So it was really, really significant for me to be able to even be in a place that is my home with my things.
Right. Maybe a silver lining. We'll look at it that way.
I don't know. I have a hard time saying that.
Fair enough. I'm just trying to find the bright side because every day it is something else.
I really appreciate it.
Every day. Without giving away any plot points, do you guys believe that you understand the ending of Bly? And what advice would you give to viewers so that they can help negotiate it for themselves?
I can't help them with that. That's all the fun. But maybe Henry can.
No, I refuse. I've done my part to help the viewer by interpreting the words on the page. Now I leave it up to them.
Yeah.
Is that part of the beauty of it, though? The ambiguity?
Well, I think if you look at a film like The Innocents, which this is sort of an homage to in a way, as well as Henry James' works and a few other things. The wonderful thing about that film is its ambiguity. And it's one of the reasons why it resonates so much. So hopefully that translates well to Bly Manor and its viewership. So we'll see.
I think it will. And I think you're going to start a new trend of people calling things perfectly splendid, because I have done that many times since watching your show. So thanks you guys for your time. I know it's been a really long day. Take care.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.